Hello, I'm Nightmare.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Oh, well, we jump right in this stuff. So, yeah, I have no idea what this game's about other than what it said on Steam. It's a kind of a point and click game, I believe. Ooh. Okay. And it's super sensitive.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Is that it?
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Well, isn't that sweet?
My love,
My love.
we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera.
Ooh.
It was a different world back then. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple. The guy who snapped, my love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
God, it's so sensitive.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. Curious, sensual thrill. Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
Is that right? So we can go into the bedroom. Here we've got a problem with the roof. I like that chandelier.
We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking. Truth be told, not all the cooking she did was a resounding success. We agreed to never attempt doing ravioli again.
And by the way, this game is free on Steam to play.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Is it an intimate cabin? Or what kind of intimate things does it do? Hey, baby.
You silly dolt. Here, give me that. Don't be such a child.
I can't help it.
I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate, yet I don't feel hungry.
Whoa.
I have more pressing things on my mind right now than culinary exploits.
Well, you just said you should eat. My God. Can't do anything there. No? Whoa. My God. Vanishing Town, Michael R.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Let's read some of these. The things that keep us tired. Common Sense and Other Lovely Fairy Tales. Niflheim, The Greatest Mystery of the Antediluvian World. Duvlian? Whatever that word is. Vohol Strikes Back. The Official Hint Book. Zombie Space Dinosaurs that from the Deep Ate My Family. That's a peach. The St. Christopher's School Lockdown. Blind Earth. Pedicrutor. Pugs Not Drugs. Searching for a Dynasty. Ode to a Kumquat.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
He's interrupting me. Encyclopedia Galactica. Dalamar Folklore. Horton hears some unpleasant truths about himself. Diary in America.
Smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
Hey, I'm drinking vanilla now.
I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
This guy's depressing.
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. A lot of rarities and special editions here.
Obviously.
I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Most of the books are mine. A lot of rarities. I didn't lend out my... Most of the books are mine,
Okay, I think
but
that's
all
it.
of hers are still here too.
So we gathered that. Whoa. My God, that's a wonderful painting. Can I do anything with that? No? Oh.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right? I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
You think
There's
so?
probably nothing out there that I want to see, anyway. All the stuff I care about is inside. Well, except for Serena.
Oh. Him sad.
I can make out nothing through this window.
Oh my God. I want to throw my mouse. So 3 children in a bathtub, and that looks like a little L. Death Note poem. Okay. That's even grimier than the window. True friends stand by each other through any adversity. Okay, and then nothing here. Bunch of cobwebs, which I don't like.
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Was she? Was she really good?
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor. Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else?
This guy's got issues.
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
Well, then open the damn
It's
thing.
too painful. I want to, but we found this trunk at a flea market.
Oh, God,
It was
don't
big
be
enough
so
for a
whiny.
lifetime of my... We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
I assume it's locked.
We found this trunk at a flea market.
Okay.
We used to love rummaging around those in our early
Whatever
years.
your name is. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Nama of ice blue eyes. Ride with me, shed your mortal guise. Here is our mount, a snow white mare. Come on, Olison, to my gardens fair. In the land of youth ply your art. Ours shall be our cycle of days. Our sun and sky rainbow ways.
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. Niamh is of the Fey folk, the fair ones, fairies. Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life. My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid,
A lot of
in between
dialogue.
stories of what she could still remember of her childhood in the old country.
The old country.
Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a
Okay.
bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
He's so depressing.
Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway. Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
Oh, yeah?
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Oh, my God.
The furniture
I
came
just
with
threw
the
up in my
cabin,
mouth.
but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her, there are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here.
Oh, my God.
Good night, love.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, it opened. What is that?
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. Curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many outside, and I guess we were saturated by them. At least I was. Maybe I should have let her bring some plants inside. She liked them a lot. She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Oh, what was that? Oh, it must have been that. Oh, I could open that. Can't do nothing with it.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Oh, God.
Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. Hers. I used it too, when shaving. What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke?
I don't know, but I might.
She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth. They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
What is it? That doesn't look like any pill I've ever seen, pal.
I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run. These keys are for the cabin and the car.
I've never seen a car key that had a skeleton key.
If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
Interesting. There's a watch. Nothing I can do in here.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember? And then you toppled us on the
Sorry,
snow,
guys.
you devil. We laughed
do
and
that.
rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Okie dokie. Oh. Oh, don't lick my nose. Caught my thing.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name.
The bottom drawer.
So glad to meet you.
Oh.
My name is Serena.
Okay. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, it's just sleepy. It's a sleepy baby. Let's see what's over here. Absolutely nothing. Alright.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
Oh.
I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place. Comme une évidence, Serena's favorite perfume.
Okay, I thought there might be more to that. Oh no, we've already done that. Don't even do that. Okay, so... oh,
The
look at
clock is a
that.
trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Uh-huh.
Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months.
So apparently we've... oh, what's that? A dream catcher. So we've ventured everywhere. What do we do now? Will you open this yet?
Big enough for a life. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out
Won't do
here.
that yet.
But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. The table is worn but sturdy. Our dining table, quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece. The stove looks like something from World War I. The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Do nothing there. Those are different ones.
A lot of rarities and special editions here.
So you want to be a purple tentacle. Wow. Are we looking for something in these books? The Unfortunate Life of a Chocobo Sage. Nice, I like it. Good reference. The Art of Drowning. Wow. James Kellogg, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Oh my.
I didn't lend out my... Most of the books are mine, but all of
I'm
hers
looking
are
for the
still here
Necronomicon.
too.
That's the same ones. Oh, God. Let's see. I'm not seeing his Necronomicon. What do you want, Missy? Same one. So I've already looked at all that has to offer. The creeper portrait doesn't let me do anything.
My heart is racing. I can't help but feel there's something I have to do.
I know, I'm trying to figure it out too.
There was a time long ago that all this disrepair felt oddly homey. No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still... I better stay in case Serena comes back. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up. Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here.
Well, buddy, I'm not sure what you want me to do. I went through all that.
You would always bring her reading material like I did.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
And no trap door under there. Just more creaky floor.
All right, partner.
I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Is that all there is to this game? Surely not. I don't know. I don't know.
It's deep into summer, so there's a few hours left until it gets dark.
Am I missing something here?
I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway.
Go through these drawers again. Oops. What am I missing?
I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
I don't know.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
What do you want? I don't know, guys. I'm about to give up on it. That was Miss Luna. My head's gone. Ah! Alright.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt.
Whoa, buddy.
Of course, we made love here, too. There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated. The most comfortable spot in the cabin. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt. No matter how many... She was special.
How did I get that?
Contradictory. She didn't mind these, actually.
What kind of game
she
is
was
this?
into them too.
That looks interesting. We can always try it.
I read it for the articles, of course. Like that one by the guy.
Yeah, exactly.
That one about the thing.
Boobies.
I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. Something good left in this world. She's beautiful, but what's her obsession with dolphins? I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. It's some way through the woods.
I don't even know how I grabbed
Something I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time.
that. Oh.
It's some way through the
Well,
woods.
if the mouse didn't move so damn fast, maybe I would have noticed that. Let's try looking through here again. That's her letters. We've already read those. We don't need to read those again. Let's scan gingerly. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. Waiting for asylum. What the hell does that mean? Can't pick nothing up. Oh.
The guy who snapped this? Our hope, my love.
I remember earlier you couldn't see her face.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as the guy who snapped this? Our hope, my love.
What the hell? Well, something happened. She does not look happy.
This table has seen many happy times. The meal, it's different. But that just, it can't be different. Am I going mad?
Probably.
Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. Damn, I can't even remember what her favorite meal was. And no trap door under there. I sure hope she comes back soon. We can sit down and discuss our problems, like we always did. We could always
she looks
work
even
things out.
madder. Do I just keep putting the picture down and...
The guy who snapped this? My love. We don't have a lot of... The guy who snapped, my love.
I must have to go...
I could tell plenty of stories. The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the
Must
cabin.
have to go look at other
You
stuff.
could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love? That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant before. Not that it matters. She probably found this rare specimen during her walks and wanted to keep it. Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive.
Music changed.
It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me? God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I'll torture myself trying to remember.
This is weird.
Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Wow.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? All the real color faded from it long ago. I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them.
Wow.
Everything she wore, just to lure me in.
Well, that took a turn. Tell us how you really feel, buddy.
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity, always fixing her hair before bed, doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about. That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
Someone's pissy.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb. beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
So what do we do now? Oh, now we can get in there.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
Is this where she kept her secrets? I should take a look inside. Where to put it? I should just destroy this useless junk, but not even the venom inside me gives me strength. Why torture myself trying to remember? Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile.
So, the relationship apparently took a bad turn.
It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything?
No, because it sounds like you're an asshole.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Alright. That doesn't look like it changed.
I hate her so much. Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything.
Maybe we can get in there now.
It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it.
thought something was going to jump out and scare me for a minute. Ah, I knew it.
My God. What is this? It can't. It isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember. It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered. A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been?
So obviously he must have killed her.
I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
What's that voices?
Dead, worm-eaten wood.
I'm like a zombie. So is this... Am I... What the hell? I'm confused. Can I leave?
Those noises sound... Are they coming for me? I deserve it, but... I want to see who... There's something about those voices. I must know. The window.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now.
Ghost.
The bulldozers are coming any minute.
That's what I am.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent
She
much
killed
time here.
me.
Fine. Give me the kerosene. Oh shit. You forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please. No. No. Please. Let me go.
Wow. Huh. Okay. Short, sweet little game, I guess. So, became unhappy, and he must not have been able, or he must not let her leave, so she killed him apparently with the plants, because there was that plant in that nightstand. That's my assumption. Yeah. So, very interesting. If you like this, hit the like button. It's free on Steam if you want to try and play it yourself. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. Be nice to one another, and we'll meet in the next episode. See you guys.